everybody. Oh, I just put his brushes in my mouth and it's kind of burning right now. I'm going to the store right now. Today is Saturday the 4th, January 4th. Tomorrow is Stephanie's birthday and we're having a surprise party for her, which I'm so excited about. But I'm going to the store right now to get her some gifts and also get the supplies to make her a cake, because I made this pistachio cake, which the recipe is from my boyfriend's grandma. She used to make it every year for her daughter, which is my boyfriend's mother, for her birthday. So she made it for Thanksgiving for me like 2 years ago, like, well, for everybody, but I was like obsessed with it. Like, it was so good. It's a pistachio cake. I made it for New Year's and Stephanie would not stop like ranting and raving about it. And I hung out with her yesterday to make the video with the vision board, and she really wanted me to make her that cake for her birthday. So I'm gonna make it, and I think she said her favorite color is green. So, I mean, the cake is green, which is perfect. And then I'm gonna do like a dark green whipped cream frosting and write in white lettering, like she's 21 on top of it. I think that's what I'm gonna write. I'm not sure yet, but it seems easy, so that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm looking for like a cute journal. She said she wants to get into journaling, so I'm gonna get her a cute journal, or maybe a doodle book, a drawing notebook. And then I'm going to get the supplies to make a cake, and then I'll make the cake for YouTube, and then I'm gonna post it next weekend. So, and I'm also think that I'm gonna record her surprise party as well. I literally completely forgot to take you guys into the store with me. It's been chaotic for some reason. There's so many people at the store right now. I literally have no clue why. I still have one more place to go. Tell me why this fucking cake carrier thing was $20 and the same exact one at Michael's was $29. Why are they so expensive? It's plastic. Why the fuck is it $20? Fuck! I keep forgetting to record when I go in the store because I'm like rushing through there because I don't want to be in there anymore because I just want to be home. I've been out for like 2 hours now and it's just time for me to get home. Alright, bitch, I don't know what the fuck these people are doing. So I'm headed home and I'll show you guys everything. I'll bake a cake with you and give you the recipe and everything. Haul time. Got this cake carrier thing. It was $20 fucking though. Got a little bag for all of her gifts. Tissue paper to wrap her gifts and stuff the bag. I got this notebook for her because I have the same one. And she was like, I want that. It's so cute. So I got the same one for her. Embroidery kit. It looks like Hammy. Hammy is her cat. And I got her this card. And on the inside it says, I got you this birthday card knowing what a dog lover you are. She doesn't like dogs, so that's why it's funny. This is the stuff that I got to make the cake. White chocolate pudding and pistachio pudding mix. And then super moist white cake. I got some decorating tips. Oh, I got her this little Harry Potter, like, I think it's a little figurine. It's already open though, so I'm gonna have to tape it shut. And then I got her this candle. I'm just gonna leave it wrapped up in this. Actually, no, I can't. I have to take the price tag off. Oh, it smells so good. She likes the color green. This is kind of like a dark green, grayish color, and I just thought it was cute, so gotta take the price tag off though. Is it taboo to leave the price tag on? My grandma used to always take it off. She didn't want us knowing how much she paid for any of her gifts. The TJ Maxx and HomeGoods stickers, and Marshalls too, are the fucking worst. So that's everything I got. Just a couple little gifts, trinkets and such. The best part is gonna be the cake though. We will get to baking. I'm gonna change my shirt though because I don't want my sleeves getting in the cake mix. Before we start anything, I need to show you all my latest obsession. I saw a girl on TikTok make this and I made it and it was literally amazing. We're gonna start with a cute glass of ice, crushed ice preferably, and like fill it halfway with red wine, whatever red wine you like. I was originally using this dark blend. I really like dark reds for this drink, but I haven't tasted this one yet, okay? And then Diet Coke or Coke Zero. I don't think it really matters. I like both. And just top it off with that. Let the foam go down and then put some more in. Stir it up. It's literally so much better with the dark blend, but it's still good. An inviting blend that showcases layers of deep, rich flavor. This wine is full of black cherry and plum notes with aromas of lightly roasted oak. That one I think is more like, it's like light and fruity. I don't know, that one just tastes a lot better with this. It's still good though, to the cake. We're gonna follow all the instructions on the box mix, except we're gonna add an extra egg yolk. I'm just gonna do 4 whole eggs. It says 4 egg yolks or 3 whole eggs. I'm gonna do 4 whole eggs. Instead of water, we're gonna use buttermilk. And instead of vegetable oil, we're gonna use butter. Go. You gotta get out of here. It says 3/4 cup of water. So we're gonna do 3/4 cup of buttermilk. Is it still good? January 10th, yeah, it's still good.
Huh?
Ugh, buttermilk is so gross. 3/4 cup of buttermilk. I'm gonna add my butter, 1/2 cup. Then I'm going to add the eggs. I'm actually doing this all wrong. Usually I'll mix all of my powders together first. Powders meaning I'm also adding a package of pistachio pudding. 4 eggs. Oh no, I dropped an eggshell. For the pistachio pudding mix, I like to sift it. I don't like having the actual chunks of pistachio in it. So I sift those out. See all those chunks? Yeah, don't want them. Now I'm gonna mix this all together. Oh, I should probably be preheating my oven. 350. This is a different color. This is way lighter than the one that I made the other day. I'm gonna add some green food dye because I want it to be a darker green. Add like a couple drops. I don't know if it's gonna do much though. Okay, now I'm gonna line my baking sheet with parchment. Okay, so she said she wanted a 2-tier cake, but she wants it to be smaller than the one that I made on New Year's. And I think the one that I made on New Year's, I used 6-inch rounds. So I'm gonna see if I have something 5 inches that I can use to cut out circles in this thing. I can use this bowl to perfectly cut out 2 even circles in here. Or I could use this smaller one and make like this is a little bit smaller, so I could do one smaller one. I don't know. We'll see. Also, I added more food dye to it. I'm gonna use this Sizzle olive oil by Garza. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the bottom to stick down the parchment paper. Can't wait to just lick this bowl clean. It's too good. And I'm just gonna spread it evenly. I like to try and get more on the sides so that it doesn't like puff up too much. What?
Don't feel Bane's poop. I picked it up. It's like 20, 40 pounds.
Okay, just a second. I'm spreading cake. Where'd you put all of it? In a bag?
Right out front.
In a bag?
Yeah.
Okay. Come feel Bane's poop. That is a crazy thing to say. Got it decently even in the pan. Once the oven finishes preheating, I'm gonna put it in there. I'll check back when it's done. And I probably won't cut into it until it's like cold. I like to let it cool for like 10 minutes and then wrap it in plastic wrap and put it in the fridge. Makes it a lot easier to handle. I'm not gonna make the icing until tomorrow, so I won't take it out again until tomorrow. So it'll be like really cold when I take it out. So it's just a lot easier to work with. Hi, welcome back. It's the next day. I slept in this. This was my pajamas last night. The most disgusting, foul thing ever happened this morning. It's currently 7 a.m. I was like journaling, so at peace, so content. And then I went to go check on my boyfriend while he's getting ready in the bathroom. He like just finished brushing his teeth or something. And he was just standing there like this, zoned out. And so I was like, you okay? Like, what's up? And I went in there to go give him a hug. And he was like marinating in his own fart smell. I don't even know. I might not put this on the internet. It was so fucking disgusting. I walked up there and hugged him and like got a whiff of it. And when it hit me, I like it was sour and disgusting, and I don't like farts. That was truly traumatizing. Put me in a really bad mood. We're decorating cake this morning. So this is what I'm using as a cake stand right now, because this is the travel box thing, and I don't think that I'm gonna transfer it to a cake stand at any point. So, okay, I'm dumb, and I forgot to take the Cool Whip out of the freezer last night, so we might have to decorate the cake later. For you guys, it'll be like a flash though. Franklin, go! Get away! It's hard to make stuff from scratch in my house. I mean, I make stuff from scratch all the time, but my cats, bro, they get on the counters no matter what. It's just really frustrating. There's hair everywhere all the time. Honestly, I eat cat hair and dog hair with every meal. I hope this is enough cake I really don't know. I might have to go get another box mix, see what we're working with when I cut out the first circle. I'm always scared that, like, obviously I want people to like the cake that I make, and so I'm always a little scared that people are gonna be like underwhelmed or something. I know it's still gonna be a tasty cake. Oh my gosh, I should not have started the dishwasher right now. I know it's still gonna be a tasty cake, so that's all that really matters. Feels very moist. I'm gonna use these little bowls to measure out the size. I hope that I have enough room for two. Barely. It's a little risky. I'm just gonna go for it. If I need to get more cake mix, I can. Oh my god, this cake is so moist. It's like wet. I'm excited to eat these leftovers. Cake for breakfast, hey! It's so moist, it's sticking to the bowl. Carefully remove this. So perfect. Damn it, I should have done it like this, like staggered. I want to taste a piece of this. Oh my god, it's so good. This piece is a little oddly shaped. It's okay, it's a homemade cake. Gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I might just shave off a little bit on both of them to make it a little bit more even. I'm gonna save this. This is so good. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna have to take some off both of them because one side is like a lot shorter than the other. I could also do like 4 tiers. What do we think? I'm gonna cut it. Hopefully it's even. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, it's fine. Look, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's the thought that counts. Franklin! I'm gonna wrap these back up and put them in the fridge until my icing is ready because I don't want them to dry out. Okay, I'm also making focaccia because these hoes love it when I make bread. Look at my recipe book that my boyfriend got me. There's a table of contents. My recipe, so cute. Screenshot if you want it. Okay, so we need 1/3 cup of warm water, a tablespoon of honey, 2 1/4 teaspoons of dry active yeast, and a tablespoon of olive oil. That's actually wrong. You're supposed to do 1 1/3 cups of water. I like measured it out and I was like, hell no, that can't be enough. So I'm pretty sure it's 1 1/3 cup. And then about a tablespoon of honey, 1 1/4 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Mix it up really good. Warm water, honey, yeast, and then cover it and set it aside for like 10 minutes. You want like a centimeter of foam on top. Guys, I don't own a winter coat and it is 24 degrees outside. Now we're going to add about a tablespoon of oil to this. Good olive oil. I don't know if I should use the sizzle or the drizzle for this. I don't know, but I'm gonna add about a tablespoon. 2 cups of flour. 2. I don't think it's necessary to be super accurate. You don't have to like level this stuff out or anything. I just throw it all in here and then, you know, do my thing. Now I'm gonna pour this into here. And I'm also gonna add some salt. Franklin, get a good amount of salt. And now we're gonna mix it up really good. I need to add a little bit more water into this. I always like to use filtered water for these bread recipes. Now I'm just gonna cover it and let this sit for 30 to 45 minutes. Okay. I really wish that I slept in today. Our dough has been resting for 45 minutes. We're going to do a set of stretch and folds. This dough is going to be very delicate, so be gentle. Pull it up, don't rip it, and then fold it over. We're just going to do 4 stretch and folds. 2, quarter turn, another stretch and fold. 3, quarter turn, last stretch and fold. And then cover it and let it rest for another 30-ish minutes. I'm gonna preheat the oven to 410 degrees. Oil up a pan really well. I'm gonna put a little piece of parchment paper down. I'm gonna use this Sizzle olive oil from Garza. And I'm gonna put some on the bottom of the pan just to stick this down really good. And then I'm gonna put so much olive oil on this, like it's disgusting the amount of olive oil that you need to put on here. So, I mean, it's probably like 3 tablespoons of olive oil, I'm gonna say. You can just dump this out onto the pan. You don't wanna manhandle this too much. Woo! Don't want it to stick. Get it right on that oil. and make sure that you have a little bit of oil on your hands. And I'm gonna spread it out just a little bit and take these two long sides. I'm gonna fold this part in a third of the way and then take this part and fold it over that. And then we're gonna turn it long ways and flip it over. I'm gonna cover it with another pan and then put it in a warm spot for like 30 minutes. This step really isn't necessary. If you wanna make it like super express focaccia, you can just skip this step, skip the folding and flipping, and just dump it into the pan, dimple it, put some more oil on top, and then put it in the oven for like 15 minutes and you should be good. But I like to do a second rise because I just think it makes the dough a lot better. As you can see, it's risen quite a bit. I'm just gonna chop up like 4 or 5 heads of garlic. Wait, 4 or 5 cloves of garlic, sorry. Okay, I have all of my minced garlic right here. And I usually have fresh rosemary for this, but I don't have it right now, so I'm just using dry rosemary. Probably like 2 teaspoons maybe. Flaky sea salt, a good pinch. A lot of olive oil. Our loaf probably roasted a bit more. It's a little bigger now. Since it's still not covering the entire pan, I'm just gonna get a little bit of oil on my hands and pull the sides out gently. Be gentle with her. Pull it out a little so that it's filling the entire pan. I'm gonna pour this garlic mixture over the top now, and then we can start dimpling. Pressing your fingers into the dough. I'm gonna pop it into the oven. It's at 410 degrees. I might turn it up to 425. This is what it looks like right now. So good. Bake for 15 minutes and then check it, and then I might crank it up so it can get a little bit more brown. Hey Google, set a 15-minute timer. I'm gonna try and start decorating the cake now. I'm just gonna scoop like a tub and a half of this Cool Whip. To this I'm gonna add, it might be a little extra, but I just feel like when I don't sift through it, it kind of gives me a weird consistency. I'm just gonna pour probably like half of this packet into here. And this is white chocolate pudding. And then it leaves behind all these giant chunks of sugar, and that's what leaves like a gritty consistency in the Cool Whip, which I don't like. I usually mix the pudding up first and then add it to this. I kind of fricked up, but hopefully it still comes out fine. It's a little bit more stable now, but I'm gonna add some green food coloring. I'm gonna put like a little glob of green. I heard if you add like a tiny drop of red or pink, it kind of makes it into that like vintage, muted pastel green color. Okay, I think that might be good. My only worry is that this might not be enough to cover the entire cake. I'm gonna cover this and put it in the fridge for like an hour. This is what the bread looks like after 15 minutes, so I'm gonna turn up the heat to 425 and bake for another like 10 minutes. This is what it looks like after an extra 10 minutes at 425. So good. I have a Lazy Susan, and this is the cake carrier box thing. So this is what I'm using so that I can spin it. I don't know how people get such good angles of their counter. Probably because they have giant countertops. I got all my cake pieces lined up. Should I do this as a time lapse? I'm gonna do time lapse. I've got the crumb coat done.
One eternity later.
In pretty good time. What time is it right now?
Time. What is time?
It's
1:05.
1:05, so we're making good time right now. I ran out of storage while I was recording, but I just finished the second layer of icing, so now I'm gonna write on top of it. I need to figure out what I want the front to be, because it's kind of crooked. I think this should be the front. All right, I'm just gonna send it. Should I just send it? Am I writing it too big bad. How's it look? Okay, good. I'm like shaking right now, I'm not even kidding. That was so scary. I think it's fine. I wanted to put it next to each other, but then I wrote she way too big. Now I'm gonna put little hearts all over it. I think I'm gonna skip the whole shell part. I'm not gonna tell anyone I made this cake and then see if anyone's like, oh my god, look, they fucked up. Oh my god, look, that looks like shit. I think it looks fine. Did I put too many hearts on it?
Literally, what are you worried about?
The cake bakers, how do y'all do this? The fuck?
V for victory.
V for Stephanie. Okay, I think it's fine. I think it looks so cute, actually. Oh my god. She's 21. And her cake looks like shit. No, I'm just kidding. It's pretty good, actually. It's 2:04. Finished the cake. The focaccia's done. Because I have to be at her house by like 3:30 or 4. I'm gonna start getting ready and pack everything up. And then I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. Look it.
The only thing is, you guys want to stand more in the corner.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm sure that they're gonna also be recording.
Okay. So now she's in the neighborhood. So.
Places, people. Light, sound, light check. Camera.
It's gonna be gone on me. You want a shot?
What the fuck Hamilton just did to me, bro? Fucking goddamn.
She can't reach that high!
Jump on it.
Yeah, jump on that house.
Oh.
Curbs out that bitch! Safety leg on that house. Okay? Fuck yeah! Punch the fuck out of it! Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Fuck! Now rip that bitch!
Choke up!
What number is that? Like 60?
Oh! Like, I wanted to, like.
Are you recording? Oh.
Oh!